perfect. Oh my gosh, you can see my cutting board too. How perfect. All right, here we go.
No, we don't need all of them cut up. We only need some tomato sauce.
All right. Sophie Marie, hello, honey. How are you today? Robin, hello. I missed you yesterday. I'm only dicing tomatoes, but my partner is making, I don't know if there's a name for it. It's pork chops and tomatoes and rice, I think. I believe he said it's a dish that his grandma used to make. But it's supposed to be made in the crock pot. However, we don't have a crock pot, so we're improvising. Yes, Ben, what's up? Yo, hi. How are you doing? Onyx, your friend Ben is on here. Yeah, he is. Yep. He came right over. My hands are busy right now. Otherwise, I'll show them to you in a little bit here. Yeah, Ben is on here. You know Ben? Yeah, yes, his ears went back. Amelia, hello, love. It's so good to see you again. I'm going to be on every single live starting now. Clock it, girl. Clock it. Sophia Marie says, so sometimes really good. Hey. So sometimes really good. I'm not sure if I caught that. You're really good. Did I ask you how you're doing? Have you all seen the moon tonight? Go outside. I don't even care where you're at because the moon is so daggone bright. I bet you that if it's still daytime wherever you're at, you're still going to be able to see it. It is bright and big and full. It looks even more like a supermoon than when there are supermoons. It's crazy. It's amazing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh gosh. Oh, shoot. This is not what I was trying to do. Okay, boom. Ben says, I'm doing okay, still in pain, but that's to be expected after the accident. That's definitely to be expected. For sure. How is your walking going and stuff? Are you still progressing really well? I know you are. I know you are. All right, he said not all of these, but I don't know how many. How many? These are good? Okay. That looks good. They're so pretty. Look at them. They're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, they actually taste really good too. And I don't even like tomatoes normally.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big tomato fan. Ketchup, yes, but not really tomatoes. Amelia says, how are you doing, pretty lady? I'm doing great. I'm just cooking dinner with my partner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Do you want a spatula?
Sure.
No. Okay, babe.
Thank you.
Sigma Riz. I like that name. Yo, what's up? Ben says, I am, but after this last surgery, it hurts really bad and harder to walk at times. Mm. Have you had another surgery since we saw you? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure with each surgery, there's going to be like a setback because your body is trying to heal from being cut into and like manipulated. You know what I mean? So don't let that discourage you. Give yourself time and love and relax. All right, what do you want me to do with the tomato sauce? You want me to mix them all together?
Just a little bit.
Like in a bowl or a pan or what?
Yeah, I only need a little bit of tomato sauce. It's just gonna cook in there with it, you know.
So I have spaghetti sauce.
You don't got tomato sauce at all?
I mean, I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see if there's anything extra in this pasta sauce, spaghetti sauce. Oh gosh. All right, we've got tomato soup or spaghetti sauce, which is
Spaghetti sauce.
tomato and corn syrup, salt, spices, and olive oil. It'll be great.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect.
You got the butter on there?
The butter? I do actually. Yeah. Ben says yes in the middle of January. Oh my gosh, bro. That's wild. So do you have more surgeries still to go? Not to be all in your business, you know, if you don't want to tell me and the rest of the world, you don't have to. I'm just curious. Amelia says, dude, my vape is like dead completely. Just died like completely, bro. I know the struggle. I'm attempting to quit vaping. You want to do it with me? It's not the easiest thing to do. I did make it one whole week and then I caved. And so we're trying again, you know? We're trying again. All right, what are we going to do here? We're going to take this and do here. All right? I got a real good angle on my phone here. I usually don't have that good of an angle. Usually I just get the food or me. Ben says, no, hopefully that was my last surgery. Okay, good, super cool. Yay. I'm happy to hear that for you, man. I'm happy to hear that. All right, so how much sauce are we talking here, babe? Just like...
Yeah, that's cool.
Like that? All right. Now I'll do a little mixy. Okay, this is looking delicious already. Yeah. Ben Carr, did you guys move your apartment around?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think not since you've been here. Does it look different? I don't think so. Sophia Marie says, so what's happening with the surgeries and stuff? This is our friend Ben in real life. We actually know him. And I don't really want to, Ben, would you like to share what you want to share about your situation with the rest of our YouTube family here? I don't know how much you would like to share. You want me to pour that in there? Right over top of the rice?
Yeah, it's gonna cook it.
Okay.
You might have to add a little water too.
Okay.
Add some water too.
Some water.
Just a little bit.
All right. How's that? Well, you're gonna need more rice for the more water for the rice. I feel like.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Pour a little bit more.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's good.
Gucci.
Do we got the lid somewhere?
The lid?
I think it's in there. Never mind.
This one? I was like, babe, your cast irons don't have a lid.
I know.
Boom. Okay. Okay, maybe Ben left. I'm not sure. I don't really want to tell his story, but what I can share is that he had a really bad accident that involved some vehicles, some cars, and he is getting multiple surgeries on his leg. And yeah, it's crazy, but he is a strong guy and he's gonna make it back full force. So let's see. You guys want to see the food here? Let's see what it's looking like so far. Oh yeah, baby. That looks amazing, actually, honey.
Thank you.
I do think that rice is going to need a lot more liquid to get not crunchy.
Yeah, it's gotta cook for a minute.
Okay.
It's still gotta cook the pork chops and everything.
Okay, that's valid.
Still got a minute.
All right, period.
What time is it though? Oh,
It is 8:11.
the brownie should be almost done.
All right. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, I was at my daughter's yesterday washing dishes, and she has this little ledge on her. I have one too. Shut the front freaking door. I was like, oh my gosh, I need one of these little ledges because it's perfect for my phone when I'm washing dishes. And apparently I have one.
Yeah.
Ben says, yes, that's fine. Back in November, I was moving 2 of my trucks around and I got crushed in between the 2 trucks. I broke my right leg and I have had 8 surgeries. Bro, I did not know you had 8 of them. Holy smokes. Oh my heavens. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Man. Well, I'm so glad you're done with those, hopefully. Now you can really start letting your body heal without putting it through the trauma of a surgery again. Wow, that's crazy, Ben. You are something else, man. Sophia Marie says, you should guess how old I am. 13. Sounds like a good number. Ben says, I want some. You want some food? Okay. If we have some left, maybe I could bring you some tomorrow. I'm not coming out again tonight, but maybe I could bring you some tomorrow. 12. We were so close. Oh my goodness. And really, that means you're in your 13th year because you're here on Earth for a whole year before you're actually 1, right? Isn't that interesting? So really, we got it right. That's super cool. My friends are all between like 11 and 14 years old.
Future.
I don't know what that says about me, but I think that means I'm pretty freaking cool. All right, we're gonna wash these dishes up here. We're gonna wash these dishes up here while we're chatting. I was hoping that Eclipse would come on because she has some tea to spill to me, but I haven't seen her yet. Oh man. That food looks really good. Yeah, I've never made anything like that before. That's a new dish to me. I mean, I made pork chops before, but not with like the rice and tomatoes like he's doing it. You know? Have you guys ever had this dish? Pork chops, tomatoes, and rice? Turn the oven off? Okay. Oh, you're not putting this in the oven? Oh, I thought that went in the oven. Okay. You've never had that dish before, Robin, but it looks good. I know. I'm excited to see how it tastes with those flavors together. Sophia Marie says, I hate using cast iron pans. I used to be like that. Hold on, let me finish. I used to be like that. He has converted me a little bit. Not all the way, but a little bit. She said, I hate using cast iron pans when I cook any kind of food. And yes, I can cook. I'm a really good cook. I cook one meal every week for my entire family. I love that. When I was a kid, cooking was my job for my family. And we had 5 kids in my family, but I did it pretty much every night for a while. That's so cool. I love that. Ben says, well, I'm older than that. I love that you said that, Ben, because in my head, as I was saying, you know, most of my friends are 11 to 14. I'm like, well, Ben's my friend and he's not that age. You're absolutely right. I'm glad you said that. You're right. I do have a couple adult friends, but you know. Jane said that tap is so squeaky. Bro, listen, you don't even know. What?
Ask Ben if he's watching any good shows out there.
Oh, Ben, Ernie said, are you watching any good shows? You got any good movies or good series for us to watch? Ben says, and I'm your friend. Exactly. Clock it, Ben. You're absolutely right. And Ben says, I had a dish somewhat like that, but we used chicken instead, except for pork chops. Okay. All right. I don't know that I've ever had chicken, rice, and tomatoes, like fresh tomatoes together either. So cool. Not the squeaky tap, though. Those are my sound effects for my live. You know what's crazy too is that probably right underneath this sink, most likely, I'm not really sure, but most likely right underneath this sink is a can of WD-40. You should hear my door. If you think this is squeaky, you should hear my door. How funny. Was it so? Hold on, let me see who said that. Sophia, yeah, Sophia. What's your favorite meals to cook for your family? Do you have like meals that you enjoy cooking? Jane said I'd hop on a plane from the UK just to fix that tap for you. Bring it on. Come on. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Okay? Hit me up when you get into town and come fix my squeaky taps. That is great. That's hilarious. You're funny. You should subscribe and turn my bell on. I feel like you would bring some jokes to my live. Ben says, yeah, because sadly your maintenance guy can't come do it because he's hurt. This is turning into a beautiful story. That's so right. That's right, Ben. Ben is the reason that my squeaky tap and my door squeaks. Oh, but believe me, Ben, you take all the time you need to come back to work, okay? Do not rush on the account of my squeaky tap. Actually, I forgot that it even squeaked until Jane said something. And I'm fully capable of spraying some WD-40 on this. So don't you feel like you need to be getting better to come back and do any work, mister? That's hilarious. You're funny, Ben. Stop it. Jane's laughing too. Sophia Marie says, so I do like this really good potato soup with like potatoes, carrots, and celery. Ooh, and all of that. And then I do a cranberry chicken. Are you the one that just told me you're 12 years old? You're making cranberry chicken? Would you take like a can of the cranberry juice and then pour it over the chicken? That sounds phenomenal. I never mixed cranberry with chicken. Honey, listen. Did you come up with those recipes yourself? Like, did you just kind of create them yourself, or do you use recipes? I like to do both. I like to kind of look at a recipe and then I always create it differently myself for really whatever food I have in the kitchen at the time. Right?
More water in this.
All right. More water's coming. Oh gosh, that's hot. Oh my god. Oh, here, I still have some right here. With a little tomato juice. Yep. A little more? More? Soaks it up fast, doesn't it? Put that there. Perfect. Okay, yeah, back to the cast iron. Why don't you like cooking in cast iron? I have several reasons. Huh? Valid. Yes. Valid. I do like some things cooked in the cast iron, like cornbread and cakes are the bomb. But like eggs, I think it makes it taste weird. Or like, I don't know, some certain things I don't feel like should be cooked in cast iron. He begs to differ. He would cook everything in cast iron. But
I was raised by hillbillies then.
he was also raised by hillbillies. Those are his words, not mine.
It's all right. They know how to take care of themselves.
Sophia says, so the potato soup is passed down from my grandma and her mom. It's a family recipe. And then the cranberry chicken I found on Pinterest. I love that. We used to eat a lot of potato soup when I was a child too. Not because I necessarily liked it, but because it was very cheap. So we used to do like all different types of potato soup. Sometimes we'd put in different vegetables, like you said. Sometimes we'd put in ground beef, like ground beef, and put it in and make like a ground beef potato soup. Sometimes we do sometimes we do mashed potato soup. Have you ever had that? That's different. Yes, man, I haven't had potato soup.
Yeah.
Probably since I've been a freaking adult. Because, like I said, we had it a lot as a kid. So that is so awesome, Sophia Marie. That's great. Okay, now tell me why you don't like cast iron. Is it because you burn your hand every time you touch it? I finally got over that. I finally got in the habit of not touching the handle. I have burns. I touched the handle of a cast iron while I was cooking bacon one time, and I still have a scar right here. Tip of the day: don't fry bacon naked. Okay. Ben says, call your landlord, and my father is doing some side work for him, so he might be able to get that faucet fixed in your squeaky door.
He's done too.
It's really not that serious, Ben, for real. It's not that serious at all. I think it was bothering Jane in the UK more than it bothers me on a daily basis. But thank you so much, love. Sophie Marie says, is that, and I just don't like cooking on it because no matter what you put on it, it sticks to the pan.
That's because you didn't season it yet. You gotta season it first before you start cooking it.
Okay, so we have a trick for that because I feel you.
Tell her to oil it and just rub the oil into it and soak it up. That and bacon grease helps it. So then anything will just wash right off.
Okay, and how long do you leave the oil on? Do you just you like put a nice coating on and let it sit?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way you cannot get stuff to stick to your cast iron is called seasoning the pan. It does not have to do with seasons though. It's very confusing. Don't be putting salt and pepper and oregano in here thinking it's gonna work, okay? Seasoning the cast iron is you get some oil, any kind of oil, and put it in here once it's clean and kind of like, you can either use like a cloth or a brush or just make sure that it's all coated to where it looks really shiny and let it sit. Just let it soak in. Not like a puddle. You don't want like an inch of oil in there. You just want like a nice thick coating, right, babe?
Like the tops of things you put on? The tops of an oil thing?
A cap?
Yeah, a cap.
Like a cap full of oil, but make sure that it covers the whole thing.
Maybe a little bit more.
Maybe a little bit more. And then let it sit. And that should help with things not sticking to the bottom. Should.
It will.
Sometimes the stuff still sticks though. So.
Because you got to keep doing it. You can't just do it once. You got to keep seasoning it.
Yeah, I've never seasoned it. So that's probably why my food still sticks.
Not that pan. That pan's good though. I seasoned that one really good.
This one here?
That's the one that burnt pie was in, and I got that out today.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Sophia says, my parents are divorced and my dad seasons them, but we got this one after they got divorced and no one has seasoned it because they don't know how. Well, there you go. I just taught you how. You can do it now. Jane said, I love cast iron for cooking and threatening my husband with it over the head if he acts up. That's right. That's right. Act up. Act up, mister. Jane, you're cool. You've got to subscribe to me, okay? I want you on my lives every day. I know that's right. These are a good weapon too, man.
Yeah, bulletproof.
For real. Bulletproof? And it'll knock somebody out. It's good self-defense if you don't have any like firearms. You know? This is too. Let me stop. YouTube. Let me stop showing knives on YouTube. They're gonna cut my live and not let me get monetized. She is a safety hazard to society. Sophia says, I just hate the way that food tastes afterwards sometimes. It gets gritty if you don't get an authentic one. I know that's right. These are authentic, and I still feel like sometimes it gives them a weird taste. So I'm clock that, sis. I feel you. I feel you. To each their own, though. To each their own. He be making some amazing stuff in these cast irons, so I digress. I can't complain. Most of the stuff is amazing.
Okay.
Sophia says, what are you, Rapunzel? What? I'm definitely not Rapunzel because Rapunzel has long hair, right? I mean, I used to have long hair. What are you referring to? I missed that. Ben says, even if you season the pans, you still have to use some kind of cooking spray on them, especially if you're cooking like eggs and stuff like that will stick easy.
I don't.
Good don't you?
No, that one's seasoned great.
You don't put butter in here when you're cooking eggs? No wonder his eggs be tasting weird sometimes.
I'm just saying, if you season it right,
Okay. Well, to each their own.
but that's the only one. Other ones do need stuff.
Right. If it's not seasoned really well and doesn't look like there's already oil in it, you should.
The big one you can tell.
Yeah, the big one is really dull. You're right. You can tell the difference by looking at them. Yep. Sophia says no because she holds a pan up like she's going to hit somebody with it. Rapunzel? Isn't Rapunzel the princess up in the castle that's locked in the room and she has the long hair and she throws it out? Am I thinking of the wrong one?
I think that's right.
When does she hold up a pan like she's gonna hit somebody with it?
All right. Okay.
I might have to go watch that movie. I'm not sure if I've ever watched the movie. I just know the story, you know?
You stir that rice and pork chops to make sure there's enough water.
Yep. Oh man, this is looking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It low-key reminds me of Spanish rice with the tomatoes and the rice in there.
Really? Do you know where that dish is from?
Come again?
You know where that dish is from?
No, where is this dish?
Like the Carolinas.
The Carolinas?
Yeah.
I didn't know the Carolinas had their own food menu.
Well, like the South, Southern food. I would say Carolina food, but I wouldn't say like New Orleans food. That's totally different.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Or like either one of those compared to Florida food. Florida food's all tapioca and old people shit.
Okay, I'm adding a little water because the rice is still quite crunchy and it's almost all.
Okay.
It's not sticking or anything though, so we're Gucci.
Told you,
Ben said, oh yeah, Ben, I read that. Sophia Marie says no because she, oh yeah, I read that. Okay, Jane says not the knife. The knife. Yes, the knife. Oh my gosh, look at these two. I gotta show you these brownies. We are on a roll tonight, man. Aren't we, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, you are. Did you hear that? Do you see how I'm treated? I have video proof that I diced them tomatoes and mixed them with the sauce.
That's true.
Okay? Okay. I did nothing for the brownies or anything else though, guys, okay? Just so we know. And then we can look at this, how this is coming. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, Ben says, all right, I'm going to hop off of here. I'll try to catch you on the next live. All right, yes, actually, that's a perfect timing. It's 33 minutes, and I'm supposed to only do these for a half hour. So, actually, I'm going to hop off too. Okay? But thank you all so much for coming in. This was awesome. Jane, I hope I'll see you again. And Sophia Marie, you kept it going. I appreciate you, man. And Robin, I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you as always. And who else? I met my new friend. Let me see what her name is. Hold on. She was in here earlier. Amelia. Yeah. All right. I love you all. Have a great night. I'll see you. Robin. Yes. Enjoy our meal. Good night. See you later. Bye.